Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. I didn't even realize until this morning. I was like, what is today, the 12th, 13th? And then I saw it was the 15th, and I'm like, oh, duh, yesterday was Valentine's Day. Jason and I had a great night. Really, really funny. I think this is probably more of a story for private, not public, but just a really, really fun night, and I hope you guys had one too. Now, with that, you know who's not having a good time? Mauricio Umansky. We're going to get into all of this. Before we do, if you guys have not, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And sorry, Mo, let's just get into this shit. Thank you to page 6. Mauricio Umansky was hospitalized with a broken clavicle after suffering a skiing accident on Friday. So he is, well, down and out for the count. He shared the news on Instagram while giving his followers a glimpse into his recovery journey, saying, I feel so blessed to be taken care of by such amazing humans. Ski Patrol, paramedics, Aspen Hospital, you are all the best. I wonder what Kyle is saying right now. She's probably like, no, she probably cares. I don't know. He also posted a picture of his x-ray showing his injured area. I'm going to see if I can't pull that photo up so you guys can see, because I know that everybody's going to be like, well, if you're going to talk about the photo, then show the photo, which I get. I just got to make sure that it fits into the format. Hold on. But yeah. Hospitalized, happy 2025. We're just like kicking this year off with a good start, huh? I'm being facetious. Let's get the surgery done so I can heal, play hard, and sometimes you get hurt, but the care here has been incredible. He later shared a video of himself being carried off a snowy mountain by ski patrol soon after the accident, and his arm was in a sling, but no major, I guess no major details about his accident were given, which, I mean, I'm going to see, you know what, guys? Let's just go for a deep dive real quick. Let me see if I can't just find this information on Instagram where we can look him up and see exactly what the hell. Mauricio Umansky. Let's share screen. Bada bing, bada bum. All right. Mauricio, we're about to do a deep dive into your ish. Here we go. Sure. No, that's not it. Yep, that's it.
Thank you.
It reminds me of Dorinda's like, how you doing? Not well, bitch. How about that? That's like kind of what it reminds me of, but okay, sorry. Too soon. All right, I'm gonna play another video for you guys because it looks like Sheena did a Real Housewives sort of sleepover inspired podcast. It looks fun. Let's take a look at this.
Gretchen, it was recently announced that you'll be filming for Real Housewives of Orange County.
Yes.
What has it been, like a decade you've been off the show?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's been that long?
It's been actually, I think, 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't know it was
that long. Because here's the thing. They re-air it all the time. And then
It's true.
I've shown up a couple times and I've been talked about a lot of the season. So like,
okay,
you know
so
what I
you
mean?
really confirmed to me what, they always say, like, one's a housewife, always a housewife.
Yes.
Because I actually, now I don't film. I think I'm completely anonymous.
Right.
I walk around like a
No,
ghost.
so not.
And I'm
No.
like, even with like mutual friends, like I used to watch Orange County. I'm like, I of course know who you are. Like I'm a fan of the show. I cannot believe it's been 11 years.
11 years. See,
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Gretchen, it was recently announced that you'll be filming for Real Housewives of Orange County.
I want to chime into this really quick because that's really wild. Listen, I was never a big fan of Gretchen on the show, but what I do want to say is I think that everybody deserves a shot when they come into it, and I hope for her. I hope she comes into it the right way. I think that if she comes in very Alexis Bellino, like she has a hard on for Tamra. They've had this long-standing beef. She wants to argue with Tamra. She wants to fight with Tamra. If she makes it about Tamra instead of really forging relationships with the other women, said this, she's going to mess this up. It's going to be just such a shit show, and it's like you're wasting your time. And I kind of feel like Slade will have a vendetta against Tamra for her, which will also mess this up. It would just be a big mistake. I hope that she doesn't listen to any of them and she moves on. And if she does, then I think that she can remain a friend of, and I think that we'll be happy to keep her around. If she doesn't, I think it's just going to go to shit. And that's my prediction. I'm allowed to have a prediction. So hold on. We're going to move on. Thank you to Reality Blurb. I saw this too, where fans of Summer House have much to look forward to from the upcoming 9th season. Guys, I am not a Summer House fan. I wasn't. I am now. I watched this week and I loved it. Ciara's been a part of Summer House since the show's 5th season in 2021. And since joining the show, she's also continued her nursing career. Specifically, she's a traveling nurse, apparently mostly working in New York City and Atlanta. But recently, Ciara sat down for an interview with Vulture where she discussed her stint on Traitors and also had much to say about Summer House. And the interviewer first asked her if going to the Hamptons every summer feels like a vacation. And she said, it does not feel like a vacation. Sometimes it's like a effing bad family reunion where you're like, okay, who's pissed at who this weekend? What's the drama? Who's fighting? Who's going out? Not I. The girls are staying in the bed. That's my favorite part. But from there, the interviewer also asked Ciara how she felt about the fan reaction to season 8, specifically the support that she got after her breakup with Wes became public knowledge. And she said the reaction was crazy. The fans are amazing, but I don't necessarily ride the waves with the fans. When you're high, they love you. When you're low, they kick you sometimes. So that's not necessarily real life either. And it's just me and my therapist working out things one day at a time. When people are like, don't listen to what the fan base is saying, I'm like, how? They also discussed the reunion for season 8 and how she didn't want to let her emotions get in the way of what she needed to say. And she said, I'm a fucking crybaby. I cry all the time when my feelings get hurt. And I didn't want my message to get lost in my tears. I really worked on being able to control my emotions to be able to say how I felt eloquently and not cry all the way through it. I wanted to be stoic, like, this is what it is. And I see the bigger picture now, and I see what your intention was and how you played this, and shame on you. But fans will recall that Ciara received a ton of support from her cast members during the reunion, which is true. And the interviewer specifically asked what it felt like to see Kyle become emotional as a result of what she went through. And she said, we're like a sick family. It's really crazy. We talk shit to each other, but the minute, an outsider comes, it's like, I will beat you up. They have known me for so long, and they know that I don't necessarily give myself to everyone. I met Ciara at one of Madison's events. I forgot what event it was, but I really, really enjoy her. I think she's super sweet, very, very kind to everyone. I watched her work the room. People were coming up. They wanted to say hi to her. They really, really supported her. And I think it's just a testament to who she is. She was just nothing short of amazing. She was an absolute sweetheart. And even on the show, I feel like you can see that. But I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially about the mo of it all. Let's keep this ride going. And if there's more to come today, I will let you guys know. It's freezing outside, so I probably will not be going outside, which means I will be right here with you guys, waiting for this to come out. I love you guys. See you next time.